So the days of owning my E46 M3 are coming to an end, and we're going to be switching gears and start talking about a different car and the upkeep on it and maintenance items and anything else, and try to get a better idea of, what it would be like if you owned one, how to properly maintain it, how much does it cost to maintain it, those kind of things. So this is the new car that's going to be getting all the attention. You can see it's parked next to my Honda Civic over there. This is a 2006 Gallardo SE model. You can see it's a numbered car, number 78 of 250. These had the color matched interiors. Now the first thing we'll start with is just going over some of the features and some of the buttons and stuff like that. So this is one of the gated models. If you have an E gear, you'll have paddles, of course. And then for those cars, you'll tap both of them to put it in neutral. That'll let you start those up. The reverse button is over here, and then instead of this piece right here, they have a couple buttons to put it in automatic mode and sport mode, and I believe the traction button. Other than that, the cars are basically the same. Somebody broke my vent. You see the normal gauges, fuel tank, water temperature. You'll have a couple up here. You have the oil pressure, you have the oil temperature, and you have the battery. This is the stock system, so nothing fancy there. These are the windows, these are the lights, fog lights, hazard, I don't know. That's how you pop the fuel tank open. And then over here you have, if you have the option, you can, once you put the car into reverse, the backup camera will automatically come on if you have one. In order to force it on, regardless of what gear you're in, you can always click this button. This one is a 2006 model. Some of the 2005s had them as well. These are the nose lift. It'll lift the car up so you can make it over bumps and stuff a little bit easier. The reverse in these cars is a little different. I've came across some similar to these before, but you're locked out from going over to reverse, so you actually have to push it down and then you can go in. Now if you want to pop the front, there's just a button right over here. I don't have the tabs to close that right now, but that's where your battery is. It just shoves in that little box right there. You got a little side compartment over here. Got some wiring sticking out over there. Don't know what that's for. Normally you have this entire section over here that's open and for storage. Bought this car for a specific reason, and we'll go over that in a second. So for this one's modified and it has a methanol tank in it. All right, in order to pop the bonnet, there's a little tab back here behind the driver's seat. This is actually a Hefner Performance Stage 2 twin turbos. As I begin to make this car my own, I'll be doing some stuff to it. I'll be fixing some of they're not issues, but they're just little things that bother me about it. From the dyno sheets I have from the previous owner, this car was detuned, so it'd be a little more streetable. It makes about just under 800 at the wheels now. It is all-wheel drive. It was supposedly the car featured in the February 2008 Car and Driver magazine. There's an article called 0 to 200 to 0. I'm not 100% sure, but I think there's only one other SE gated in this color. So the story seems to check out. That's all for now. If you like this video, like and subscribe.